Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you all children? I hope you all are fine and you are doing the maths practice regularly. Children, today we are going to learn a new topic. We are going to look into a new topic and the topic is profit and loss. Now, profit and loss is something you are going to learn for the first time, right? Now, but you must be familiar, you must have heard these words before. Have you heard the word profit or have you heard the word loss? You must have heard these words, especially when you deal with the people who are buying and selling the things, right? Especially those who are into business. There you must have heard these people using the words like profit and loss. Today we are going to understand what exactly they mean and how we can calculate profit or loss. Now, what do we mean by the word profit or what do we mean by the word loss? Okay, this is what we are going to first try to understand. Now, suppose if you are into buying and selling business, okay, say for example you have bought something, okay, say you have bought a furniture, a sofa set, and you have after a few months or after a few days you are planning to sell it off, okay. Now, the amount that you spend to buy, okay, to buy the thing, the price, the cost price, we call it cost price for the amount that you buy, okay, that amount or that cost is called the cost price of the sofa. Say for example, you have bought the sofa for 500 rupees, okay, that becomes your cost price, okay. Now, after maybe 2 months you are planning to sell it off. So, when you are selling, definitely you will think that the person who is going to buy will not buy it for more than 500 or exactly for 500. So, what we think, let us give it off for a less price. So, maybe you are planning to sell it off for say 400 rupees. So, that 400 is your selling price. Okay. Now, remember you bought it, your cost price or the amount that you paid when you are buying, okay, buying price or the cost price was 500 rupees, right. Your cost price, you can see here the cost price means the money that you pay when you are buying something, okay, that is your cost price, fine. Cost price we also use CP, short form of cost price we use CP. So, cost price of your sofa set was 500 rupees, okay. Now, when you plan to sell it off, your selling price, okay, the money for which you are selling it, that is your selling price, we use SP. So, selling price was 400 rupees. Now, if you compare your cost price for what amount you purchased and your selling price for what amount you sold it, there is a difference, isn't it? You bought it for more, you bought it for 500 and you are selling it only for 400. So, here you are getting more money or you are getting less money? You are getting less money, right? You bought it for more but you are selling it for less. So, here you are making a loss, you are in loss. When your cost price is more and your selling price is less, it is a loss, okay. Now, suppose say for example, the same sofa set you had bought for 500 rupees and you are selling it for 600 rupees. So, your cost price was 500. But you will sell it for 600. Now, you are getting a profit, you are getting more money, right, you are making a profit over here. So, when your cost price is less and your selling price is more, you are making a profit, okay. Let us just try to understand the same profit and loss with a small example. Say for example, you have bought a chocolate, okay, for 10 rupees, okay, you bought a chocolate for 10 rupees. So, your buying price, your cost price for which you have bought is rupees 10. Now, if you sell the same chocolate to your friend for say 15 rupees, so now you are making a profit, you have sold the chocolate for more money, you bought it for 10 and you are selling it for 15. So, your selling price is more, so you are making a profit, you are getting 5 rupees extra, right. So, that 5 rupees extra what you have got is your profit, understood. Now, if the same chocolate you bought it for 10 rupees and you are selling it to your friend for say 5 rupees. Now, here you see you are getting less amount. You bought it for 10 but you are selling it out for just 5 rupees. So, you are not getting anything extra. In fact, you are losing your money, right? So, you are making a loss. So, you are in loss over here. You lost 5 rupees. Understood what is the difference between profit and loss? When we buy for less amount and we sell it for more amount, we make profit. If we are buying for less amount and selling it off for more amount, we make profit. And if you are buying it for more amount and selling it for less amount, we make loss. Okay. So, some of the terms that we are going to use here, like we have already discussed, profit, P, we use P to show that it is profit, the short form of profit is P. Loss, we use L. Cost price is the price for which we will buy, so that is a CP, cost price. Selling price, for which we will sell the items, or the selling price, where is SP. Okay. Now, using these 4 terms, we are going to see how we can frame the formulas to find profit and loss. Okay. Now, first we are going to look into profit. Now, like as we have already discussed with the examples, when our selling price is more than the cost price, selling price means the price for which we sell. When our selling price is more than the cost price, we make profit. Okay. We already discussed this. So, profit is equal to, if we have to calculate profit, like how much profit we have gained, we have to use this formula. That is, P is equal to selling price minus cost price. That is, P is equal to SP minus CP. Okay. Now, we will try to find the profit with an example. Here, imagine that you have a t-shirt and your cost price for the t-shirt was rupees 550 paisa. Okay, we can use this sign for rupees, or we can also write it as RS. Okay, both are correct. Either we can use the symbol of rupees or we can write RS. Now, here I have used the symbol. So, cost price, the amount which you paid to buy the t-shirt, for how much you have bought it for, that is rupees 550 paisa. And the selling price, you sold it off to someone for rupees, say 650. Okay. For 650 you are selling it. Now, if you compare both the prices over here, your cost price was just 550 paisa and your selling price is 650. So, which is more over here? Our selling price is more than the cost price. So, when our selling price is more, we make profit, right? So, now we are going to calculate how much profit we have made. Now, P is equal to SP minus CP. Now, P is equal to, what is our SP? Our selling price is 650, okay, rupees 650 minus our cost price. Our cost price is rupees 550 paise, rupees 550 paise. Now, we will subtract these two and we will find out how much profit we have made. Okay. So, now subtract 650 minus 500 rupees and 50 paise. We have seen how we do the subtraction of decimals, right? It is simple. As we do the normal subtraction, same way we have to do the subtraction of the decimal numbers also. Okay. Now, here when we subtract, 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 5 not possible, so we have to borrow. So, we will borrow from 5. Here remains 4, first it will come here, 10, from 10 again we have to take to the next place. Okay. Now, 10 minus 5 is 5. Now, before we move on to the whole numbers, put a decimal point, and then 9 minus 0 is 9, 4 minus 0 is 4, 6 minus 5 is 1. So, the profit that we have made is, profit is equal to rupees 149 and 50 paise. Okay. This is how we calculate profit. Subtract the selling price and the cost price. Selling price minus cost price will give you profit. Okay. Now, next we are going to see how we calculate loss. Now loss, like we discussed, if our cost price is more and selling price is less, like if we have bought it for more amount and we are selling it out for less amount, then we make a loss. So loss, cost price minus selling price is equal to cost price, if it is more than the selling price, then it will be equal to loss. We are in loss. So the formula that we use here is loss is equal to cost price minus selling price, because the cost price is more. So we have to subtract the smaller one from the greater, right? So let's see how we do it. Say for example, you have bought a bag, okay? The cost price of the bag is rupees 850 and 75 paise. This is the cost price of the bag, rupees 850, 75 paise. Now selling price, the amount for which we will sell it is rupees 520. So we have to find, if we compare both the prices over here, we can see that the cost price is more, it is 850.75, whereas the selling price is just 520. So cost price is more than the selling price, so we are in loss. We are selling it for less amount. So we are making a loss over here. So let's see how much loss we have made, okay. So loss is equal to cost price, that is rupees 850.75 paise minus the selling price, that is 520, okay. Subtract both the values and let's see how much loss we will get. So 850.75 minus 520, okay. Now 5 minus 0 is 5, 7 minus 0 is 7, put the decimal point, 0 minus 0 is 0, 5 minus 2 is 3 and 8 minus 5 is 3. So we have made a loss of rupees, so we are in loss, right? And what is the loss amount? 330 rupees and 75 paise. Okay, this is how we calculate profit or loss. I hope you have understood. It's a very simple thing. Most of the time we are into making some profit or loss, right? So let's just see what all we have discussed today. Profit, loss, cost price and selling price. All these four are related to each other. Depending upon our cost price and selling price, it depends whether we are making a profit or we are making a loss. If our selling price is more than the cost price, selling price means the amount for which we will sell the things. Cost price is the amount for which we buy the things, okay. So if we are selling it for more amount than the amount that we have bought, that means our selling price, if it is more than the cost price, we are in profit, we make profit, okay. And in case if our cost price is more and the selling price is less, we are in loss, okay. So we will subtract, to find out profit we have to subtract SP minus CP, and if we are calculating loss we will subtract CP minus SP. I hope you have understood all that we have discussed today. Inshallah, we will meet very soon with our next concept. Till then, keep practicing children. Stay at home. Be safe.